Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th of February to the 15th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Queen of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your challenge here, Scorpio, has a lot to do with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're trying to get to the bottom of something, or this could be, I'm getting a few stories here. I feel like you're dealing with maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's been very difficult maybe dealing with this person. They've been very challenging to deal with. For others of you, if you don't have a person, this is about you getting to the bottom of something here, getting to the truth, cutting through something here, cutting through illusion. I'm getting with the Queen of Swords. Okay, we're going to clarify this and see why it's your challenge from now until mid-March. Now, in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So it looks like in the recent past, someone here was really closed off. They were really closed off to maybe healing, you know, bringing things back into a place of serenity, happiness here. So you may have found it really challenging, right, to deal with this person who's really closed off to you in the recent past. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like in the present moment for many of you, there's been a lot of thinking, there's been a lot of going within. I feel like you're trying to make sense of something in the present moment when it comes to this particular person. I do feel like you've been thinking about this person nonstop. You've been you know, thinking about what's going on with this person, what's going to happen with you and them. There's been a lot of anxiety and fear surrounding this person. We're going to find out exactly what's going on and what the important messages are for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Fool. So it looks like in the near future, there's going to be a beautiful opportunity that comes in for you. For some of you, this is new love, okay? Or an offer from somebody who's been on and off with you, okay? So it could be new love or an on and off connection that you've had, and it looks like there could be possibly a new beginning, okay? So we're going to find out more in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? So what you don't see coming is the fact that for many of you, the reason why it's been very difficult for you to get over some sort of situation is because you and a specific person stopped talking, okay? You blocked someone or you stopped talking to them. The reason why you blocked them or you stopped talking to them was because there was a lot of confusion, there was a lot of uncertainty surrounding this situation. Now, if you weren't the one that stopped talking to this person, it could be your person that stopped talking to you, okay? I feel like this could have been a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting Pisces here, maybe a Gemini, or an Aquarius, okay? For some of you, a Leo. So I feel like you stopped talking to this person. You had plans to move forward with this person. That didn't happen, okay? And if it hasn't happened yet, that may be something here that doesn't happen for you, okay? The good news here for you is that if this did happen and it created a lot of sadness for you, you're going to be getting over it really quickly because the Five of Cups is here in reverse, okay? And that may be what's leading you to a brand new beginning. So I feel like between now and mid-March, you're going to be getting over something. You're going to be accepting something. The fact that you've stopped talking to someone or they've disconnected from you, it's been very difficult. But a lot of you have to go through this because there may be something better that's coming in for you, okay? And you don't even see this coming. You don't even see this happening. Okay, so Death card here is in reverse and Four of Wands is in reverse. For some of you, this person is still very much connected to you, okay? You know, for others of you, it's like you're in a relationship. There's something here about you being in a relationship and the relationship needs to transform still, okay? So that's a side story. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's a side story. Some of you still have a relationship that needs to transform here. You know, Something needs to transform within the connection. So let's get into your reading, Scorpio, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge is clarified by the Star, the World, and the Magician. So right now, for many of you, the biggest challenge for you is the fact that somebody here has ended things with you, okay? Or you've ended things with them, or there's something in your life that's about to end, okay? And for many of you, there's very contradicting energies here because it's been very challenging, right? Because there's something here about this person wanting to have a future with you, planning to have a future with you, but things are, you know, ending or they've come to an end. So you may be in this place of still being confused. Like, you know, are things over? Are they not over? Are we still going to move forward? Are we not going to move forward? So your biggest challenge here is to, you know, remember, okay, there's one thing you need to remember with the Magician here is you are a magician. You can create realities. You can create what it is that you want. This is about you using the Queen of Swords energy to realize that, okay? So that's your challenge, right? It's like something here may be happening in your life that you don't like. It's beyond your control, but in order to get into this place of, you know, getting what you want, you need to also remember that you are the Magician. And I think that's something that you've forgotten, okay? So your biggest challenge here from now until March is to recognize which reality you want to be in. Do you want this situation to come to an end and do you want to have a new beginning, or do you want to, you know, focus on your future? The decision is going to be yours. For others of you, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with something here that is ending, and you need to start focusing on moving forward, okay, and healing. And that may be also something that you find challenging. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I feel like in the recent past, someone here was extremely closed off to you. Somebody here that you had a long-term commitment or connection with. I do feel like there was, you know, an argument or conflict here in the recent past. And that's what led to this person being extremely closed off to you. I also feel like ever since this conflict happened between you and this person, Scorpio, you started to focus on yourself in the recent past, or there was a need for you to focus on yourself and heal. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like for many of you, there's a lot of anxiety and fear. A lot of anxiety and fear in terms of what direction you should take in your life, you know, what's going to happen moving forward. Is this person going to be by my side? Are they not? Let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Queen of Wands in a moment because I want to see who this person is and what the important message is about this person. But first, I want to clarify the Hermit. There's something that you've been thinking about nonstop, and there may be an important message here about that. Okay, so the Hermit is clarified by the Fool, the Hangman, the Lovers. Yeah, you've been thinking nonstop about this person. Could be a Pisces, maybe an Aries or a Gemini. I'm also getting Virgo here. You've been thinking about this person nonstop, and you have a big question to ask yourself. The big question that you're asking yourself is, are we going to have a new beginning? Are they going to take action towards me? There's a lot of worry and fear. One of the things that you have to remember and keep in mind is that the longer you allow yourself to be in fear and anxiety, the more you manifest that. Okay, the more you manifest that. And that's why your challenge here is the Queen of Swords with the Magician, because you make your own reality. So if you want this person to come back around to you, you have to already believe that that's what's going to happen. Sitting in fear and anxiety, Scorpio, is not going to allow this. It's not going to manifest this person any faster to you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so what's the important message here for Scorpio with the Nine of Swords? Okay, so the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. In order for you to get over this anxiety and fear that you have in the present moment, you need to believe that you're already successful. You need to believe that an offer is already coming in. You have to already envision it happening for you instead of being worried that it isn't going to happen, okay? And that's how you're able to manifest what it is that you want. That's why your challenge here is the Magician. Okay, that's part of your challenge from now until mid-month. So who is this person that's coming into your life? Who is this person that's showing up in the present moment? What's the important message here? So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. In the present moment, for many of you, even though this person isn't talking to you, even though there's a lack of communication here, and for many of you, this person disconnected from you. Some of you were ghosted or you ghosted someone here. I feel like there's still a very strong connection between you and this person. There's still a very strong connection between you and this person. And I think a lot of you aren't talking to this person. They're not talking to you. But ever since they left or disconnected, it really has affected you emotionally. Okay. So in order to get what you want, you need to believe that you already have it. Okay. So this is what is going on in the present moment. Now, in the near future, things get really interesting, very interesting. Hopefully you've watched this far because I do see some major developments that are happening for you. I think right now in the near future, there's a beautiful opportunity coming in. Okay. You're finally accepting something here that, you know, the first realization for many of you is that this new love is going to bring about a little bit of risk. Okay. With the Fool. The Fool is about taking a risk. It's about jumping off of the cliff, taking a chance. So it looks like for many of you, there's two stories. There's going to be a new love that's coming in. For some of you, this could be somebody here that you've wanted to come back to you, that you've manifested. So let's clarify the Ace of Cups. We're going to clarify the Ace of Cups in a moment and see what this new opportunity is in love that's coming in for you. But first, I want to clarify the Fool. Tell me more about this new beginning that's happening for Scorpio in the near future. So the Fool is clarified by, you have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Judgment. So in the near future, a lot of you don't see this coming. It's totally unexpected because the Judgment is here. There's going to be somebody here that you're going to have a new beginning with. Some of you already have somebody that you've been dating for a while, but you kind of put the brakes on that. And that's why a lot of you are in anxiety and fear in the present moment, but things change. So I see this person coming back around to you. This person, when they come back around, they're very sure about you. They're sure that they want a commitment. They want some sort of connection with you. They want a long-term relationship with you here, and you are going to have that offer. Judgment is your card. Okay, so you are going to be realizing that there is an opportunity for me to have love. There is an opportunity for me to be happy. Okay, tell me more about this offer that's coming in for Scorpio in the near future. All right, so the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups. You have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting for many of you, there is going to be communication coming in from someone who walked away from you. Remember, I was saying there's two stories. Some of you have somebody here that you haven't spoken to for a while. And ever since you left or disconnected, a lot of you thought you were never going to speak to this person again, but you still have very strong feelings for them. They come back around to you, okay? It's very casual. It's very light. But that is what may lead to this new beginning for you is what I'm seeing, okay? Tell me more about this new love. Now, for those of you who are seeking or interested in new love, it looks like it's coming in, okay? This is a brand new love for some of you. Tell me more about the new love that's coming in for Scorpio. Wow, okay. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So it looks like in the near future, there's somebody who's going to be rushing in. They're really, really, really determined to have you. There's going to be a lot of options. I'm getting not a lot, but there's going to be maybe a few other options available, but there's going to be one person that's really determined to be with you. And this person is going to do whatever it takes to be with you is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a relationship here, like a solid commitment or connection that's coming in for you. But you have to believe that, Scorpio. If you don't believe that or you're questioning yourself, that may be the reason why it doesn't happen for you, okay? So let's get some advice. What is the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Lovers. You have the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Your biggest piece of advice here for you is to believe that you can have love, is to believe that there is an opportunity for you to attract the person that you want. You have to remember, okay, there is love out there. It's there for you. It could happen for you, but you have to be confident within yourself to believe that that's possible. Okay. So your biggest piece of advice here is go ahead and offer love to someone. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about, you know, is it going to end? Is it not going to work out? Stop worrying about that. Just go for it. Go with the flow. Enjoy it. You know, if you meet somebody or you're in love with somebody, just be yourself. Just offer love. Don't have any expectations. There's something here about you not having expectations, but going with the flow. And the more you go with the flow when it comes to this person and situation, the more you're going to realize that it is true love. It is a connection that you manifested and that you've always wanted. Okay. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.